Hey, it's Diane Cunningham Ellis, and I just completed a coaching week and I allowed the women to all ask questions. And so I've been answering them bit by bit. The question here that was posed is, Diane, you talk a lot about building community, and you have done that beautifully at different levels, from the National Association of Christian Women Entrepreneurs to your mastermind to your free group on Facebook, and even this pop-up community here on Telegram. If you were to start over today, would you have a free community on Facebook? How would you look at community building and how are you looking at it this year? Woo! So, very juicy question. And I actually have a masterclass planned on this coming up that you will be able to purchase a ticket for. And that's what all of this material is right here. So let's talk about it. I'm going to give you the basics and you'll be able to sign up for the class coming up. I have gotten paid very, very, very well for building communities and having them run long term. Okay. So this is about creating a profitable community, which means, what does that mean? Crafting a high impact paid community that drives both transformation and revenue to you and probably those people inside. So what is this? It could be a membership, which I've done. It could be a mastermind, which I've done. It could be a longer term cohort of a coaching group. It could be, I mean, there are 100 variations of this, right? So three things that you need to know to create a thriving paid community, and I'm going to go ahead and just read from my notes. Let's just be real here in the moment. Uh, Three things you need to know. Your community's core purpose. So what's the clear, specific purpose? When I created an association, it's still running. It was called the National Association of Christian Women Entrepreneurs. It says exactly what it is. It's a networking group for women that believe and love Jesus, right? So it has a specific purpose to be that holder of the place, right? And so you're wanting to define who your community serves and what makes it unique, to set yourself apart out on the worldwide, worldwide west, the worldwide west. And so you want to attract the right people, even in the language, even in the title, right? I created a whole bunch of things in my journey that didn't have the right title, and nobody signed up. Okay. So number one is community's core purpose. Number two, structured engagement. Very hard to say this. Structured engagement strategy. So it doesn't happen by accident. It happens by well planning. Okay. So mapping out those regular touch points. Is there a weekly theme? Is there a monthly theme? And I've done both of those. I used to have a monthly theme for the National Association of Christian Women Entrepreneurs. Again, I ran it. I started it. I'm the founder. Hello. Hello, I founded it in 2010. I ran it until 2017. I sold it. It's still going on. But we had a monthly theme. And was that mindset? Sometimes, yes. Money, yes. Social media, yes. Speaking, yes. Writing, yes. Getting your book out, yes. Blogging, yes. So we had all of those different variations of themes. And the classroom just got bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. But knowing what your theme was for the month helps you to know how to plan content, guest experts, how to prepare to lead the Q&A about that, get blogs ready. So inside of that, you can also have interactive challenges. If the topic for the month is video, then I hosted a Get Visible with Video, right? I hosted a 5-day challenge. Be brave today on video. I did all those things, yes. So that keeps the members coming back knowing, oh, I'm maybe not interested in this month's, but I want next month's. So, and then you want to have number 3, built-in value escalation. Hey. So you're taking them along, as Stu McLaren calls it, a success path, right? You can call it a transformation map. You can call it whatever you want. But like, what are the different ways that they're growing and maybe even gamification? You can't do that in Facebook groups. There's a challenge, right? But that's why a lot of people have moved to school or, other platforms so that you can have that built-in gamification. Or maybe you start each month or each quarter with a group challenge, right? And like have people move along down the path. And have a way for those core people to have the basics. And then if they want to go faster, have a way for them to up the game and get access to private coaching or the VIP option or a VIP day. You want to have that built in. Why? Because sometimes a lot of the people are going to be happy as a lark right there in the foundation. But there are those people, the 10%, the 3%, however many, are going to say, well, hey, wait a minute, I want to go faster and I want to go with you, boo. So make sure you have those three things built in. Now, three mistakes that you might be making in your current paid community. And the question that was asked was about Facebook groups. Um, I'm not actually answering that, so we'll come back to that. I wanted to kind of take you a little deeper than that. I've had many a Facebook group since the minute Facebook groups came to Facebook. Oh my gosh, yes. I've had a multitude of Facebook groups before. Guess what? Some of you are old, some of you are young. I'm old. I remember when we didn't have Facebook groups. And we were trying to like gather the people up on other platforms and like find them. And I mean, it was a thing. So be grateful for the Facebook group. Okay. Three mistakes you might be making in your paid community. Number one, trying to be everything to everyone. Now, this is not just for your paid community. This is for your entire business. Stop trying to be everything to everyone. Please, please, please. I am not for everyone. Hallelujah. See you later. Bye bye. Trying to be everything to everyone means you're nobody for nobody. Okay? Because you get really diluted, and we're all guilty of this. We're like, I don't want to leave all my friends behind, and I want them all to come with me, kumbaya down the path. Okay, well, a lot of them are not coming with you. So make sure you stay focused on your ideal members, speak right to them. Speak exactly to your ideal members. And, set the bar really high and stay focused. Yes, you're going to want to have places for people to catch up, but there's a time and a place for you to say sayonara. Okay, number two, overloading on content without a plan for implementation. Here's the deal, friend. We all have content every which way. I have, we buy these things. We have classes and courses and PDFs, and our laptops are just a graveyard of programs we've purchased that we never completed. Hello. But like content, people are overloaded. People want to implement. People need help to implement, to do the thing that they just, they're teaching you. You just learned. Well, do we have a get it done week? Great. Let's get it done. That's why people pay more money for like the implementation. They pay more money to walk by your side or sit in your front room to do that VIP day, to come with you in person. So do not over content them. Don't over content them. Okay? They're going to feel overwhelmed, discouraged, and then cancel their membership. That's what happens. They're going to feel overwhelmed, discouraged. So one of the mistakes I made is giving way too much content, way too many programs and trainings and this and that. And so bringing it home. There's only so much you can give for $27 a month, right? But our tendencies to like keep giving and give and give. So, if that's your tendency, to be very aware, be very careful. Number three, ignoring the power of a shared identity and culture. I can't say this enough. Your Facebook group needs to have a shared identity and culture. Your paid membership, shared identity culture. Your mastermind, paid identity culture. So my mastermind is currently called Braver Together Mastermind. That's the identity. We have bracelets that say that. They're really cute. They're red. We talk about it. I use it in hashtags, and it's a culture that we're going to be braver by doing this together, building a business, right? So that's a culture, right? The association I created was a culture. Your thing might go through some name changes. My mastermind has had 4 names. It's had 4 names, and it will have another name, or I'll have a different level mastermind. Why? Because I am evolving and so are you, boo. So are you. But leaning into what are we here for? What's our movement? What's the movement we're creating? What is the transformation? And why are we so proud to be in this room and get that picture taken to say, hey, I'm in, I'm here, I'm with these people, we're doing this together. So let me see what else I'm going to teach before we do the masterclass. Let's see. 3 ways to market your paid community. Number one, you want to create the FOMO. You want to create the FOMO with success stories and social proof. This is why I'm constantly promoting and showcasing and sharing the celebrations of the women in my mastermind. One of which just went from 15 members in her membership to 50 last year. One who got her very first $15,000 contract and payment this last year. One who is launching her, launched her retreats. One who's launching groups. One who leads the membership that I created. Yes. So social proof, make sure you use that social proof to promote. Number two, leveraging some sneak peek events. Yes. So give people a way to come for a little appetizer, a little taste test. Let them come to the mastermind. Ooh, let them come on certain days to certain events to get a sampling. And you can gather everybody back together, the newbies, the seasoned, and the ones that are sitting right outside the door. Invite them to come in to that challenge, to that Q&A, to that mini workshop. Okay. And then number three, use scarcity and time sensitive bonuses. So this is, how are we going to get people in? Well, you can give them a one-time, here's some of the ways that it worked for me. I did a join with a friend thing one time for the association. That was really fun during Friendship Month. One time I did a 5-day free challenge, and then after the challenge, there was 2 days where those people only could get a coupon code to come into the membership, and 22 people joined right there, those 2 days. So you can do early bird pricing or founding members pricing. You can do, instead of lowering the price, you can do a bonus call with you, private or group. So lots of things that you can do. The coach that I just signed up with, I enrolled in her mastermind and it just kicked off. But the sooner you enrolled, you got an entire month ahead of time with private coaching with her. And I was like, oh, okay, clickety click, clickety clack. So let's see. I think that is enough for here. Well, more. Let me just finish with this. 3 things you need to know about delivering your paid community, whether it's a membership, a mastermind, or something else, fill in the blank. Number one, consistency is key. Hello, that's one of my 3 core principles. Courage, action, consistency. Consistency is key. So if you sold them something, deliver the thing. Deliver the Q&A, deliver the messaging training, deliver the thing that you said that you were going to do so that you know that they can trust you. They can trust you. And a thriving community is built on that trust and reliability. And they want that rhythm. They need to know that the first Thursday of every month is the open to the public masterclass, which is what I did for 3.5 years. I did something called the Inspired Business Cafe. It was free. I did it 3.5 years. Every single month, a training workshop that was open to the public that was on that theme for the month. Number two, so consistency is key. Number two, create a space for members to lead. Rise up leaders inside of your group. Yes, your role is to facilitate and empower, and some people will rise naturally to the top, engage them, right? And invite them, help them to be mentors in the group, give them special assignments, and they might become paid parts of the membership as the membership or mastermind grows. Okay, and then number 3, adapt based on member feedback. Always listen. Have your ear to the pulse. Have your ear to the pulse. Know what is working, assess that, do an audit, do surveys, do all these different things to really get the feeling. You need to get the language of what's going on underneath. And if you're far removed from your mastermind or membership, you need to get closer. You need to get closer. So that is enough for now, until we have the official training on this, because that's plenty. And I am Diane Cunningham Ellis. I am a leader of masterminds, and I created a membership. But now, mainly I do high-level private coaching and my mastermind, which you've already heard about. I do VIP days, and I do VIP months where we can get in there and have a little sprint. And have a little sprint to the finish line so that you have that really like high levels. This is what am I trying to say? I want you to move fast. I'm like espresso for your business. And so I want you to move fast and get things done and get things to the finish line and go out into the marketplace. Why? Because selling is serving. Selling is serving. And I am not willing to not serve the people that I'm called to serve. Amen. Go find my stuff and buy my things on my website, dianecunningham.com. If you want to set up a coaching preview call, just go to the button that says connect and fill that out. I will see you very soon for this upcoming training, and I can't wait to see what we're going to create together. See you soon.